Hopefully it turned out good, and let's find out. Okay, 3, 2, 1. It's out. Ooh. What's going on, guys? I'm Micky from McCullough Customs, and today we got an extremely cool project to work on. Today, we're going to be making Infinity Gauntlet resin. Okay, so the molds are already outside. They're ready to go. All I gotta do is just pour in the resin, and let's make some magic happen. Hope you guys enjoy, but first, we gotta get suited up. What's going on, guys? I'm back. Alright, so what we're going to be doing right now, we're going to continue this setup. Got to get some gloves on, a little piano right there. And here are the silicone molds we're going to be using right here. We're not going to be using the one on the left, though, so forget about that one. Now, the resin I use is Counterculture DIY. It's a great resin, and it works so beautifully for me with no bubbles. Now what we're going to be doing is we're going to mix part A right here, and now we're going to be mixing up part B over here. And something I do with my technique is I usually pull part A inside of part B because it's a lot easier to smooth out than putting B inside of A. Just makes it a lot simpler to smooth. It's very nice. I also use a metal stirring stick because popsicle sticks actually add air bubbles into your epoxy. You don't want that. Alright, consistency looks absolutely perfect. Looking really nice and creamy. We're not going to be using the one on the right, so if you're expecting any of that, I apologize on that. But now let's fill up the molds real quick. I'm using Let's Resin alcohol inks. They're a cheap ink I found on Amazon. They work really, really good. Like, I don't know if there's a better alcohol ink out there, but these are my starter sets, and they work very well for what I want to do. So what we're going to be doing right now is basically making a rainbow out of all these alcohol inks, starting from red and going all the way out to yellow. So let's see how it works. Adding the white alcohol ink really makes the effect really come to life, because without the white alcohol ink, this effect would not take place. It would still have an explosion-like effect, but to really saturate the colors, you need the white alcohol ink. I was getting a little nervous with this because adding the blue on the last two, I didn't know if there was going to be any other space for the rest of the alcohol inks, but luckily it all worked out in the end. It was very difficult getting that yellow in there. At first I was like, there ain't no way in the world I'm going to be able to fit this in those small molds, but it worked pretty good. The colors blend very well together, so I was very happy about that. So what I'm doing right now is I'm saturating the colors more, but immediately putting that little white drop of alcohol ink the moment I stick it in, just to give it more vibrant colors, because looking at it from before, they look too pastel, so I wanted to give it more vibrant color. Hopefully doing this makes what I want possible. Okay, now for the fun parts. Add the gold. I'm using soap dye yellow gold because I feel like it matches the Infinity Gauntlet very well. So I'm just going to take one little scoop of that, mix it in with the epoxy. And now, well, I should have left it a little bit longer than an hour because it just gelled right inside of it. I was expecting like a top coat of it to make it, well, a lot easier to, of course, work with in the ends, but we gotta work with what we got. So, unfortunately, did not do exactly what I wanted it to do, but hopefully the project at the end is gonna make it look a lot prettier. Alright, that's it. That's the progress right there. It's been drying for 2 days now, and now it's time to see our hard work pay off. So, let's go check it out. Okay. So the first one we're going to start with, I feel like is going to be the longest one. So that's going to be this one right here. I really like the pattern how this one turned out. That is really pretty. Looking on the sides, the bottom, it's going to be quite interesting. So let's take a quick look on the inside. Okay. Ooh. Not going to peek. I'm not going to peek. Okay. Come on, you're almost there. Oh my. That looks so much better. Wow. Guys, take a look at that. We're going to be showing some close-ups right here. Obviously, of some better, obviously in-depth pictures and video. But oh my goodness. I was not expecting this to turn out the way it did. This looks so good. This looks amazing. It's a little wet with alcohol ink, so a little bit is getting on my fingertips, but I'm not super worried about that. It's just on the edge right here. So a little bit of sanding off those edges, everything should be completely fine, but this turned out so much better than what I was expecting. Oh my goodness. And no bubbles at all. By the way, I forgot to mention, I am using Counterculture DIY. I'm sure I said that somewhere in the creation of the process, but I just want to make sure you guys know what the epoxy is. It is absolutely amazing. This is crystal clear. I don't see any bubbles at all in this. This is so cool. This is amazing. This is absolutely amazing. I'm so glad I decided to add that gold in the center. It makes a really cool explosion pattern. This just looks so amazing. Wow. All right, let's move on to the next one. I'm just so excited. Give me another one. Give me another one. All right. This one right here, I did not add a gold center in it, so now we're going to see what this would have looked like without the gold center. So let's take a quick look real quick. Pop that bad boy open on the sides. Here we go. Ooh. That looks good. You guys tell me which has been your favorite so far. Anything from this video, or are you guys still a big fan of Peacock is the way I am? Because this one right here, I'm gonna be honest, I think this is my favorite right now. This one just looks so good. The way the alcohol inks just blend together. This is the perfect rainbow I was hoping for. Just fits so good. Just look at that, guys. It looks so good. Oh yeah, there we go. Come on, camera, focus please. Yeah, that just looks amazing. I can't wait to show you guys, obviously, in the final editing of this, but it just looks so amazing. I love epoxy. It's just so cool to work with. Okay, next one. We're gonna go the next one down. I really love how this one turned out. The little gold right there. It's very nice, very satisfying to look at, and thank you, camera, for focusing there. So I'm really curious to see what this one looks like, because it kind of looks like the northern lights on this. So really excited to take this out of the mold. Let's see the finished product, because I like the gold inlay, but I just don't know if the gold inlay really messed up the inside. So hopefully it turned out good, and let's find out. Okay, 3, 2, 1, it's out. Ooh. It looks like it kind of blended the colors in together. Like it blended with the... This is cool. I was not expecting this. Wow. Here, check this out, guys. Look at this. It looks like the gold paint kind of worked on the inside of the inlaid colors. And it made a really interesting pattern in there. That looks really cool. I like that. I would have to do this more often with these pigment powders, because this is a really cool technique. What do you guys think about this? You got any favorites so far? Let me know in the comments below, because this one is looking really cool. Alright, very, very nice. This is the one I think I did like an entire line all the way across, and it really turned out really good. I really, really love the look of this. Okay, there was one last one. The smallest one. This is the one when I first put in the pigment powder. I think I got a couple pictures around here. I'm going to put them on the screen real quick. This right here, once this obviously set for a few hours, I really love the look of it because it kind of looked like a star explosion. But the issue is, once it dried, it kind of lost that effect. So, little sad and disappointed about that. So, I'm just hoping the powder on the inside makes it look so much better. So, let's do a quick little thing right here. Alright, one side's off, left side, the bottom, top. Okay, there we go. Just push it out. There we go. Come on. Come on. You want to release. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Ooh. That is a genuine Petri dish right there. Okay, let's take a quick look at this, because I really like these little, I don't know what I did here. I think it was just like a little dot and it just kind of expanded. Kind of looks like, almost kind of looks like a coral reef. And still blended with the alcohol inks just the way I expected it to. Well, since this one right here did the same thing. So I'm really happy it worked out like that. That is really cool. This is so much better than what I was expecting. This project, I had no idea how it was going to go. But I am happy to say it worked out amazing. I love experimenting with epoxy. I know I've already mentioned that before, but there are so many projects I want to do with this right now that are just going to elevate these processes even more. But yeah, that's going to be this project. I am so happy how this turned out, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video too. If you have any more comments about what I should be doing, please let me know, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you very much for coming out, and goodbye.